We've all been there. You meet someone new, and after the initial, "Hey, how's it going?" the conversation hits a wall. Maybe it's a coworker you barely know, a distant relative at a family gathering, or someone you just matched with on a dating app. You scramble for something, anything to say, but your mind goes blank. Cue the awkward silence. I used to dread these moments. I'd replay them in my head afterward, cringing at how I fumbled the conversation. But over time, I realized something. Talking to people isn't about being naturally charismatic. It's about having the right tools. Think of it like learning to ride a bike. At first, you wobble, maybe even crash a few times. But once you understand the mechanics, balance, steering, pedaling, it becomes second nature. The same goes for conversation. After years of trial and error, and plenty of embarrassing moments, I cracked the code. And today, I'm sharing 3 simple techniques that will help you talk to anyone, keep the conversation flowing, and, most importantly, avoid those painful silences. The real reason conversations fizzle out. Before we get into the fixes, let's diagnose the problem. Why do we run out of things to say? Most people assume it's because they're bad at talking or not interesting enough. But that's rarely true. The real issue? We treat conversations like interviews. We ask a question, they answer, we nod, and then panic sets in because we don't know what to ask next. But here's the secret. Great conversations aren't about interrogation. They're about exploration. Instead of firing off random questions, you need to dig deeper into the other person's responses. And the best way to do that? 1. The "tell me more" technique. Most people give surface-level answers in conversations. Your job? Unpack them. For example, if someone says, "I just got back from a trip to Japan," a bad follow-up. "Oh, cool." Dead end. A good follow-up. "What was the most surprising thing about Japan?" This does 2 things. It shows genuine interest. People love talking about themselves. It gives them room to share a story, which naturally leads to more questions. Other ways to phrase it: what was that like? How did you decide on that? What's something most people don't realize about Japan? This one technique alone will eliminate 80% of awkward silences. 2. The relate and reveal move. People connect through shared experiences. If someone mentions something you can relate to, jump on it. Example: them. "I've been really into hiking lately." You. "Oh, nice. I tried hiking last year, ended up getting lost for an hour." "Do you have any trails you'd recommend for beginners?" Why this works. You shared a personal tidbit, makes you more relatable. You gave them a chance to be the expert. People love this. Warning, don't make it all about you. The key is to briefly relate, then hand the conversation back to them. 3. The future flip trick. When a conversation starts to stall, shift the focus to the future. Instead of asking, "How was your weekend?" Past-focused, one-word answers. Try. "Got any fun plans coming up?" This opens the door for upcoming trips, new hobbies, weekend plans. And if they say not really, you can playfully tease, "So you're just out here living life with no excitement?" "Come on, there's got to be something," said with a smile. Putting it all together. Let's say you're at a networking event and someone mentions they're a graphic designer. Bad approach. "Oh, cool. I have a friend who does that." End of conversation. Better approach. "Tell me more. What kind of projects do you usually work on?" Relate and reveal. "I've always admired designers. I tried learning Photoshop once and gave up after 2 days." What's the hardest part of your job? Future flip. "Are there any design trends you're excited about this year?" Boom. Instant connection. Final tip. Embrace the pause. If there's a brief silence, don't panic. Not every second needs to be filled with chatter. A relaxed pause actually makes you seem more confident. Your challenge. Next time you're in a conversation, pick one of these techniques and try it. Notice how much smoother things flow when you're guiding the discussion rather than scrambling for questions. Remember, conversation is a skill, not a talent. The more you practice, the easier it gets. So go out there, start talking, and leave the awkward silences behind, and there you have it. 3 simple techniques to never run out of things to say again. The next time you're stuck in an awkward silence, remember, dig deeper, relate where you can, and flip the conversation forward. If you found this helpful, smash that like button and leave a comment. It really supports the channel. And if you haven't already, subscribe for more tips on communication, confidence, and mastering social skills. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.